Hello and welcome back to the Scotti-BYTE channel, and this is Scott. Today we're going to talk about Docker done easy, or more aptly, Docker done more easily. So the Docker command line can create and execute containers with the Docker run or Docker compose commands. Portainer is a much easier web-based GUI for Docker. However, Yacht is a Docker container management UI with the focus on templates and one-click deployments. Yacht makes deploying apps out of the box simple and straightforward. So if you don't have Docker installed, you're going to use this curl command to install Docker on your host. And then you create a Docker volume for Yacht with the docker volume yacht or create yacht command. Download and run the yacht container with the following command. If you're going to use yacht alongside of Portainer, you're going to want to change port 8000 on the left hand side to a different port number. At the login page, the default username is admin@yacht.local and the password is pass. Yacht has several built-in templates. Additional documentation for building your own templates is on the website listed. Okay, so now let's go install Yacht. So here we are at the command prompt. And the first thing that we want to do is a docker volume create yacht. And then we want to execute the docker run command to download and install the container. Okay, now that Yacht is installed, we're going to go to the website, which is the address of your Docker host, port 8000. And we log in. The email is admin@yacht.local, and the initial password is pass. When you log in, you can see that I had a your backup server running, and then there's the Yacht container. If you had any other containers on your Docker host, they would be listed also at the same point in time. So the first thing we want to do is go in the upper right-hand corner and click on admin@yacht.local, click on user, and then click on change password. Go down here and change your email to whatever you want your email to be. So I'm going to use my default email, and I'm going to type in a password. Let's see. And they want me to confirm my password. And change user info. So we're going to try logging out and logging back in again. And there we are. So the web interface is kind of simple. If you go to the left-hand side, you'll see that we're on the dashboard by default, which just lists the names of your containers. You can go down to applications and it lists the names of your containers tabularly and also provides you with the port numbers that they're using. If you go down to templates, it will show you that you can add templates to the system. If we go down to projects, you can add projects as well. And if you go down to resources, you have your images, volumes, networks. So in my case, if I click on my images, you can see that I have a number of images that are installed on this particular server. If I go to volumes, I have a bunch of volumes installed. There's the Yacht volume. If I go to networks, I have different networks listed. And if I go down to settings, we've got settings for themes and all those sorts of things. We want to go down to templates. And in templates, we're going to click add. And then it says consider adding templates crafted for Yacht below or create your own with Shipwright. So just to be very simple, I'm going to grab this URL. I'm going to put it in here and I'm going to say self-hosted templates and submit that. And so now I can click on templates and we have this list of several templates we can install with Yacht. So in our self-hosted templates, I'm going to scroll to the bottom of the screen and I'm going to click on this wiki.js to deploy it. And it says the name's going to be wiki.js. It gives the image, it gives the restart policy. I can say continue. It says inside the container it uses port 3000, outside the container on the host it uses port 3100. Can do continue from there and another continue. And then finally deploy. So now it's deploying the wiki.js app. And here we are where it lists the apps. I can go back to the dashboard. I can see that wiki.js is up and running. I can click on it. It can give me its information. I can go down to the application screen. I can click on the web UI for it. It opens another tab in the browser and there's wiki.js. So it is just that easy to install an application using Yacht from an application template. Back on the dashboard, you can see all of your apps listed. You can go down to applications, and from the left side, you can click on and stop a particular container. It is executing a stop right now, hopefully. Can refresh this page. And it says it's currently exited. I can also go down here and say remove this container, and it removes it from the system. So I found this really to be a functional and easy to use interface, and it's a fairly new application, so it should be interesting to see what they have on down the road. So in summary, we installed Yacht as a simpler alternative to Portainer for Docker management. We showed how Yacht can deploy a Docker application with a single click through a template. You can build your own templates for Yacht, which are either JSON or YAML files, and this is documented at the website listed. Templates make installing Docker apps simpler for folks who don't have in-depth Docker knowledge. Anyway, that's it for today, and thanks so much for listening, and please subscribe and like to the channel, and we'll see you next time.